what happens is about this time of the year, like the first couple of weeks or so of March, it's in spring and all the pine sap's coming from the ground up into the tree to help grow new shoots and heal any wounds over the winter. So all the sap's coming up here, being pumped out and getting fed through the branches. So about this time of year is the best time to look for the fatwood. And with the stumps, the same thing happens. Even if it's been cut off like several years ago, you might get not as much or less likely to get the fatwood sap. But I don't like to cut living branches or anything. With the stumps, the same thing happens. The sap gets pumped up here, trying to heal this top bit here, like a plaster sort of thing, and it gets crystallised, and it stores in here, and it goes hard. So when you break up one of these stumps, you want to look for the centre of the stump, and after a lot of cleaning, taking out all the rotted wood, quite likely to find a solid bit of fatwood. And as you see here, the pine sap's fresh and it's flowering, so it's coming up here, and you've got this big rotted, damaged side of this stump, and it's coming up trying to sort of plaster itself, try to heal itself. That's what it would. You want to look for pine stumps like that, and you just hack at it, and there'll probably be a piece of fatwood in there, or a bit of dead pine, and you're still able to find fatwood in this. If you cut it across there, it'd be gathered in here. If you're looking on a live tree, which I wouldn't really recommend, but it'd be gathered in somewhere like this where you've got a branch going out just in this sort of button there. So you want to dig in, chop that off, and there'll be a bit in there. But ideally you want to look for rotted tree stumps where all the sap sort of goes back down and sits and crystallises. Smash it up and you're bound to get a nice chunk of fatwood. It's only a little bit, but there'll be some in there. Just about to see it. Got bits of fatwood in there. Not the best, but that's how you get it. If you look in there, I don't know if you can see, but that's like an orangey colour. This is really solid. Some rotted normal wood in it, but if I split that in half, you get a nice chunk of fatwood out of that, I think. Trouble with the pine sap, it's very sticky. It clogs your saw up. Nice solid bit there. As you see, this is a well rotted tree stump. Broke out with my hand and foot. And you can see here, this is bright orange, solid fatwood. This is a good bit. Nice. And after you got your what you wanted, it's best to tidy up after yourself. I know it all rots down, but I like the idea of leave no trace. Just throw a few leaves, make it a little bit more natural. See.